got your parts then.
When was he going to start? Take it to get it started.
Put anything back together until I get the parts. Or until I have gotten the parts. And I have the parts. So now I can actually get to it. And this, I understand that it's been a while, but this is a huge headache with this car, and I'm doing my absolute best to get this done. And I'm gonna tell you, at this point right now, I get that this has not been a lot of deal because of me. This has been a lot of deal because of this warranty company. And honestly, had I known that it was run low on oil before all this stuff, I would have never. Well, it doesn't matter that you didn't run it low, that you say you didn't run it low on oil. But what matters is that it's documented that it was ran low on oil. Had I known all of that, you did use them. You took it there. Because they had your VIN, your mileage, they have everything. They have a report that they showed to that warranty company. So according to them, you used them, and you had the car there. You didn't pay anything, but they put oil in that car, and you know whether or not they charged you for it, or whether or not. And the problem is that you don't have anything saying that you don't. And at this point, there's nothing.
They don't have anything saying they didn't.
Right. So tell that to the warranty company and get them to cover your motor. And I understand that. And right now, I'm doing the best I can to put this back together and do a job that shouldn't be done on an engine that shouldn't be reused, and to where I can get this out of the shop and get this done. So at this point, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask you to let me do my job, finish this up. If you need to contact me, you need to get anything, you can call me. Please do not step foot back on this property.
I need a copy of the deductible.
Yeah, the deductible is $200, and the only thing that you have to pay, it's $100. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was another customer. I had $200. The deductible is $100. The only thing that they're not covering is the oil filter and the spark plugs. Yes. And then after that, I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna ask you not to come back until it's done. And whenever I'm done with this car, I'm gonna ask you, do not come back. This car has been a nightmare. This has been a nightmare job.
7 days.
Dealing with this. No, it's not putting it on a back burner. I'm waiting on the warranty company on every time I've done this.
7 days when I got the rental got approved. It took you till I took my rental back. It was 7 days to get started. After Labor Day.
No, the car was down. Regardless of the fact, the car has been here this car has been on my lift for a month, not from me, but dealing with the warranty company. I would have never taken the job in had you told me that you took it to another shop and actually had it, and they had talked about it was low on oil.
I took it to another shop and they said there was nothing wrong with it.
You took it to a shop that called your warranty company and told them and tried to sell them an engine because there was no oil in the car.
There was oil in the car.
Well, according to
they got no proof that they put it in my car. I got
okay, but that's not on me. That's not on me. What I'm dealing with aftermath from all other different things. When I've told you from the get-go that this engine doesn't need to be reused, and now I'm putting an engine back together that should not be reused. I'm having to put an engine back together to make it run that should not be reused. Because we've seen clear damage in the cylinder walls that I've showed you. There's clear damage on the cylinder walls. There's clear damage on those cylinder walls there. There's clear damage. There's clear signs of showing that this vehicle has not been maintained properly because of the fact that all of this varnish, these oil changes have not been done properly. This engine is not a healthy motor and is not going to last you. And
I understand that.
I'm gonna have to put this thing back together, and whenever it's done.
If you would answer your phone, then I would have to. But I do need a breakdown of what I have to pay besides my $100.
Yes. far as they take an ATM battery and $17.35 a piece. That's $69.40 for all four of them, and then the oil filter is $7.99, and then it's the taxes on that stuff that comes out to
This is September the 18th. He still hasn't worked on it. He's gotten an okay since Monday. Parts was an excuse for not doing it on Tuesday. When they came in because it was the wrong part. I came by yesterday and the parts were here. Around 1 or 2. The parts were here. Coming today. He ain't started working on it. Parts ain't open. His hands are dirty. So he's working on somebody else's. Without taking care of mine. He's gonna get rude. Rude, let me tell you.